is a reversal here. We are in our new digs, our new setup here. It looks similar, right? But we've changed it around. Still need to finish out, put some more posters up, put some more figures up. And maybe something over here.
Just kick our feet up.
But
nice places, much better.
Yes. But anyways, we're here to talk about the Game of Thrones Season 6 trailer that just came out. This is, I think, kind of the latest that Game of Thrones has ever waited to release a trailer before an upcoming season. Don't you guys think?
Well, they did release that one trailer. What was that, a few weeks ago?
But the Faces one.
Yeah, it was such a tease. I mean, I guess it's a teaser, so it served its purpose. But it was so, I watched that thing, I wanted to like throw my phone against the wall. It was so stupid. This was much better.
I didn't even bother like tweeting that one out or retweeting or even talking about that one. Because what were we going to talk about?
Exactly.
The faces, that was it, with some voices. Cool, but not much there. This way more. Let's talk about this. We got the, I guess, a new version of the Chris Isaac Wicked Game song on here. Lots of shots. Yeah. I mean, what are the notable things that we've seen on this? We see like
Bran is 6 feet tall.
Bran is super tall.
I think he's like pushing 45 now.
Yeah, he's a giant.
With a shot of the Night King. We see Daenerys is kind of. It's weird because she doesn't look like a prisoner, but at the same time she is.
She looks rough, but she's not like her hands aren't tied together or anything like that. But it's one of those probably situations where like, could she really run if she wanted to? I mean, you saw that Khalasar was massive. That was a great big shot. You see the horse lord, the horse right there, the big statue, and they're going towards like I guess like one of the main locations of the. Sorry, I'm blanking on their names. I just forgot who they are. The
Dothraki?
Dothraki, Dothraki. So that was a great shot.
Do you even watch the show,
Do you even game, bro? Game, bro?
But to go back to the whole Bran thing real quick, he's walking. So it makes me wonder if that whole...
Is it a scene?
I think it's a vision. I think it's a vision. Because remember the dude in the tree, the old guy in the tree said, "You'll never walk again, but you'll fly."
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
But then you also see Jorah and Tyrion are probably looking or
found a piece of her,
searching for her. You had Tyrion say kind of a line, something about the game being played or whatever.
The game's rough. Yeah.
We see Cersei like saying, fighting off with I guess her ex-lover / cousin, nephew, whatever. And she has
Franken Mountain.
Yeah, she got the Franken Mountain, and then something about like, if you don't move aside, there's gonna be violence. And she's like, I choose violence. Yeah. That was a great shot. This didn't tell us too much about the story of the upcoming season, just little hints and teases.
Which I'm fine with. I mean, that's how we talk about trailers all the time. You don't want to see too much in them, right? So, I mean, I have no idea what's going on other than, like, the ideas that I've been piecing together in my mind. But I think it was just enough to get me pumped and excited. And one of my favorite scenes in this trailer was Davos at the end when he talks about how, like, I'm not much of a fighter, but, I apologize in advance for something like
He's
that.
He's going to do work. He pulls out that sword.
Tears some stuff up.
And you see John's body.
Yeah, John's body's
there. Yeah.
They talk about him, and they have his dead body in the beginning of the trailer, and then obviously you see at the very end. We all know he's coming back. Yep. I mean, come on. Why would they have all these posters with him? Yeah. It's just he's going to come back, my guess, in some sort of different form. Like it's going to be Jon Snow, but different.
Well, I think we've talked about this before. Technically, he's dead, so his watch is over. It's ended. So now he can basically go do whatever he needs to do. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm looking forward to seeing.
It's an interesting part. I mean, for people who have read the books, and I've read the books, as you know, but it's been a few.
Books?
I know. Do you even game, bro?
Sure?
I know. It's been several years. Yeah, I know. What's a Dothraki? But we know we're at a point where we don't. The books haven't written about what happened to Jon Snow yet. So we're getting to a point. There is some stuff in the books that they haven't explored yet. But by the end of the season, unless George releases the book in the next 2 months, or it takes 10 weeks for them to get the show finished, and once April starts, we're going to be ahead of the books. We're going to be past the books. So it's an interesting place for book readers. Like, do they want to watch it and be spoiled by the show, or are they going to do? It's interesting because I know some book readers that haven't watched the show because of that.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, there are. Yeah, I know Kyle. A couple of Kyle's people. Kyle, our friend Kyle Maddock has I think the country's largest, biggest Game of Thrones podcast of Ice and Fire. And I know there's a couple people on his podcast, at least one, who hasn't read seen any of the TV series.
Well, I think everybody's entitled to their opinion. If you're a fan of the books and you're not a fan of the show, that's totally fine. But then, of course, you unfortunately get a lot of the book snobs that look down on people like us that watch the shows. So I think those people, no matter what, are not watching the show. As far as they're concerned, this show doesn't even exist.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. It's one of my favorite shows on television.
Yeah.
I personally, because after every season, everyone talks about that season wasn't as good as the one before.
Last season, that's what we heard.
Everyone hears. I still think this is a top tier show, and maybe just because certain characters or things that happen in the season weren't to your liking, I just don't feel that means the show's a lesser show.
Right.
Absolutely.
Agree.
Yeah.
agree.
So, anything else that was interesting? I mean, there's a lot. Arya with her blindness, which
She's getting slapped. Somebody slapped her.
Yeah.
She got punched. It looks like Melisandre's going to take her clothes off again. Carice.
That's shocking.
Imagine that.
That's crazy.
Imagine that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But she's also disillusioned now because all these visions that she had of seeing through the fire and thinking that Stannis was the one. I think she's with Davos. She's like saying, "Oh man, like I was wrong."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But we assume that she's going to play a big factor into bringing Jon Snow back.
Absolutely.
And then when we talked earlier about Cersei, and Jaime, their daughter is dead.
Yeah.
You see Jaime giving that speech about we want to take everything that they've taken away from us, take it back.
Yeah.
So he looks like he's looking for some vengeance.
Yeah.
He looks serious. He's not playing around. You're going to wonder where Cersei's mind's at.
Yeah.
We used to hear her say that she chooses violence, but I don't know. Has she changed at all? She looks like some in her mannerism. She looks different. I feel like she's going to be different.
Well,
this
she has
season.
shorter hair.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
But I think she was really broken at the end of last season. With shame. So I think right now she's out for blood.
Well, now she's lost how many of her children now?
I think all she has is
2.
Tommen. That's it, I think, right?
She's lost 2 children now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Father's dead. 2 children.
Ex-husband.
Ex-husband.
She's not really too broken up
she
about
didn't care
that.
about that.
She didn't care about him. Yeah, she's not too broken up about that.
She basically has 1 son who's a wuss,
Yeah.
Poor Tommy.
and then her brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get a quick glimpse of him too in the trailer, looking, I don't know, just confused, he doesn't know
He
why.
was the worst
where he's at.
last season. Couldn't do anything
Yeah.
to save his mom. Didn't even go visit. Yeah.
Oh, no Marjorie though in this trailer.
Yeah.
I mean, we know she's right now. She's in that dungeon, and
Right.
whatnot, so we have to assume she's going to start off there. But where is she going to go? I don't know.
Yeah.
I doubt she's not going to be there all season. We know that.
No.
Yeah.
We do get a quick glimpse of Theon too, and
Yeah.
Sansa.
Well, you see Theon going into the water.
Yeah.
I mean,
So we know they survived the fall.
That was a
Yeah,
fall.
yeah.
That was a fall. It's snow. It's snow. It's padded.
Yeah,
it's padded.
fine.
It's
Yeah.
padded.
Good.
It's okay.
you can drop it 80 feet.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's
It's not going to break anything either.
snow.
All right.
No. So lots of great stuff. I'm sure we're gonna look at it. I've only seen it twice. Guys seen it multiple times. There's a lot of different shots in there. I'm sure we're missing some stuff, but I'm gonna watch it a few more times soon.
Got to.
One more month.
Yeah.
Almost there.
All right, guys. So let us know what you think. You can post your comments below on our YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Think Hero Pro. Follow us on Twitter. I'm at Think Hero.
I'm at Mr. Michael Alexis.
And I'm at Griffin DE.
And we also have a Facebook page. That's facebook.com/ThinkHeroFans. And we'll see you guys next time.